Okay, so I'm waiting for the last video that I just recorded to upload, and I can have time here to solve one more puzzle. So here, looking at this position, we're down a lot of material. I mean, our opponent has a extra rook over us, and he's offering a queen trade. So I think most definitely we're not going to be saying yes to that queen trade. And instead, we're going to try to win material or even checkmate the opponent. So I'm looking at an absolutely crazy, outlandish move. And that move is rook to a1. And the reason for that is because we want to try to bring our queen into the attack with a tempo. And I know it's counterintuitive to consider this move. It does look like the strongest move in the position because it is a check. Bishop to a2 is also technically a check, but it doesn't really do anything upon first glance. Rook a1 sacrificing the rook, and if he takes with king takes a1, we have queen a4 check. And let's say he moves his king back to b1. We can take this rook now with a check, and that check has to be blocked by the queen because our bishop's covering this a2 square, and his king has nowhere else to go from b1. And then if he were to block with a queen, we go bishop a2 check, attracting the king away, deflecting it from the defense of that c1 queen, and then we pick up a queen, and we also have this deadly pin on the first rank, and we're just completely winning at that point. So that's if he goes back to b1 after this check. He can also play queen blocks on a3, but in that case, queen takes d1 is a checkmate. So that also doesn't look like it works out very well for him. And those are the only two moves that he has after that sequence. Rook a1 check, he can also go king to c2. He doesn't have to take the rook. And in that case, I'm thinking maybe just queen to a4 check, and then if he can't block with the queen because our bishop is contending that square, and anywhere the king goes, we're now taking on d1 with a check, winning back quite a bit of material with a strong attack still going on. So I think that would be completely winning too, just on that alone. So let's go with this move because all the variations I saw are winning for us. And then the follow-up check, this has to be played. So he goes back, and now our plan was to take on d1. We can take a look at it one more time just to make sure. So queen takes d1 check. Bishop guards that square. He has to block with his queen. And now we deflect the queen using an attraction ploy to get his king away from its defense, and we can win the queen. Okay, so he chooses not to take the bishop. Same thing's going to happen. And that's the end of that puzzle. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and this time will definitely see you tomorrow.